Hello everyone, I am Triblade. There's some loud music. I sort of apologize about that. I am back here today again, sometime, maybe, to do 7 Days to Die with the friend. Woo, yay, I butchered that, but it's fine. Friend is also here and may give a greeting if they're in a greeting
More awake
mood.
than you?
I'm pretty sure most people are more awake than me in my average state. So, because I kind of just live my life in the tired lane. Like, I basically have my own lane on that road. It's like a bus lane in Britain. No, there's like one bus on it in the entire country. And I'm the only, there's like the sleepy lane, and then there's the extra sleepy lane. I'm the only one that lives in the extra sleepy lane.
Unfortunate.
It's like being on Mr. Bones' wild ride. Except it's my life. But I still can't get off. The only one choice in that is Mr. Bones' wild ride.
I don't know what that is.
Well, that's a you problem. You could look it up and find out what it is.
I'm probably not going to do that.
Why? Are you scared of Mr. Bones' wild ride?
It doesn't sound terribly exciting.
Unfortunate. I think it's fantastic. If I ever played the game that it was from, I would build at least 5. And that would just be the life of literally anything. There's something that's making a clicking noise in my room. I don't know what it is. I think it might be in the piece of my headset that's floating around. Or it might just be nothing. Maybe I'm so tired that I'm hearing things.
Roller Coaster Tycoon?
Uh-huh. I had Zoo Tycoon. Roller Coaster Tycoon. But they also, like, people have made those things in other games. I just can't remember what the other games are. One is whatever the big roller coaster game might have been. Except I can't remember the name of it.
Right.
I keep wanting to call it Roller Coaster Sim, but I know that's not it. I could find out what it is since the game's gonna be loading for the next 5 years. Roller Coaster. I don't think it's what. Oh, it might be Planet Coaster. Might be what I'm thinking of. Yeah, it's Planet Coaster. It's $45. Fun fact.
That's a lot.
Yeah. It is. And I don't have that kind of money.
I mean, I just probably wouldn't be interested in that kind of game.
Well, that's a you problem. I used to play the Lego version of that all the time. And it was really fun.
Of making roller coasters?
Yeah, there was a game. It was Lego Park something. and you would make a theme park using like Lego themed things. And it was really fun, except it only works on...
I would make the most boring theme park in the world, though.
You probably would. It had... I completely lost my train of thought thanks to you. I hope you're happy.
It was a Lego game. You made things out of Lego stuff.
Yeah, no, but there was somewhere I was going with it, and you made me lose it.
Probably somewhere dumb.
You'd know all about that, wouldn't you?
I would.
Oh, it only works on Windows 98 and Windows XP. The same as the Lego Island games.
Seems rather unfortunate.
It a little bit is. Because I actually kind of want to play Lego Island, but... Actually... I don't have something that could actually play Lego Island. Unless I, like, went out of my way and made... something, but that would be a lot of very annoying research because you can't use certain components with Windows XP. Like, they have to be specific Windows XP compatible components.
So,
Mm-hmm.
am I driving home the normal way?
If you would like to, I don't see why you wouldn't.
What are we?
Mm-hmm.
What week is this? What are we on? 14?
No, this should be 15 or 16.
Really?
Yeah, 14 would have been 98.
15. There's a fly in my living room.
That's good. You could murder it.
Or I might.
Are there any seeds in there? No, there's only mushroom seeds.
Okay, I guess I'll just
Uh-huh.
come home. So how do I do this from here?
The same way as getting there, just in reverse?
Oh, I mean, do I still have to drive next to the wasteland, or did I already do that?
You can follow the road going, I believe, to the east out of the four-way. That's the wrong way.
This is east-ish.
That's
This
west.
road goes... This road goes north.
I'm facing east right now. It should be like east or southeast.
This one?
No.
This one faced east. The other one faced southeast, and I was already on that one.
Indeed. Maybe I was looking at the wrong side of the triangle of my thing. But you should
it's backwards.
want...
We discovered that last time.
No, of mine, not yours. I couldn't see it past the bed. You want the one going north.
Okay, so I follow this road.
Uh-huh. Back to here.
I turn.
Well, I mean...
Okay, yeah, this goes... Oh, that's a large group of zombies just getting up out of the ground.
Oh, you're watching a mini horde birth. Uh-huh.
No, it's fine. I just gotta be driving through. I better be going the right way. I'm gonna panic if I'm not.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you'll probably panic even if it is the way you're supposed to be going.
I don't want to have anything to do with
Corn
wastelands
seed.
ever.
Corn is 27.
Oh, look, grass.
Uh-huh. Blueberry should be what, 18?
And now I turn left?
18. I
Once
don't
I'm out
know.
of the...
Once you're out of the wasteland, you just go straight home.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought I had to turn.
No.
Where is home? Home doesn't exist.
You can't see your bed.
It's really tiny.
Well, I mean, I'm
Did I
pretty
go
sure
the
it
wrong way?
exists. I don't know. What is this? Yucca is 18.
Do I go through the wasteland twice?
No.
Oh, dang it.
You went the wrong way.
I went the way you told me to.
I told you to follow the road.
I did. It went. This is the same exact road. It turns.
Right, but
The road turns, and then it goes through the wasteland, and I followed it.
that's the same thing. You have to take the right on the joint to get there, so you take the left at the joint to get home.
There isn't. It's not a joint. It just turns.
I'm looking at a Y in the road right now on the map.
I'm going back to where that was. I don't. Why am I going?
Why are
I don't
you
like
so
when it's
bad at
dark.
remembering paths?
You know, just one session to the other, I forget what's happening.
Then you want to make a right at the coming joint.
Maybe I literally couldn't see this because it's dark. Because this didn't exist last time.
I'm pretty sure it existed, but you just ignored its existence.
What was that? I know what that was. We're ignoring it.
Uh-huh.
It was a bear.
Potato. Potato. I just have potat written on my thing.
Okay, now I go home. See, now I turn left. I remembered the turn left part. When you turn off the road and go home.
I mean, I'm pretty sure if we're thinking about this, the left you might be thinking about is probably the left you skipped the first time.
I knew there was a left. So, there's that.
Uh-huh.
Also, it's dark. It's hard to find your way around when it's dark. Well, it was dark.
Mm-hmm.
It's not now.
Mm-hmm.
There's a bear in that wasteland, just so you know.
I'll get the rocket launcher and go get rid of it.
Not a good enough reason to go to a wasteland.
Why? I think they're fine.
No, not fine. I don't like dying. Now I have less health.
That's unfortunate.
It is unfortunate. You have less health than you're almost back down to the minimum.
I'm at 87. I have 17 over the minimum. I'll have you know.
That's like 1.5 more deaths.
Uh-huh. Too bad all that health you had didn't help you when the cop exploded.
Whose fault was the cop exploded? Not mine.
I mean, a little bit. I was killing the cop fine until I had to turn to kill the zombie that you could have killed.
No, I couldn't because I could have hit you because you won't turn friendly fire off.
You just have to be, you know, careful with your swings. You have to aim them properly.
You've killed me multiple times.
Yeah,
Don't tell
because
me
you
have to
weren't
be
sitting
careful.
still. I was sitting still hitting a cop. You were running around like a lunatic, panicking.
I wasn't running around at all. I was sitting still because I was in a wasteland.
Uh-huh.
And there's mines there.
Uh-huh. How many times have we been killed by a mine in this world?
Oh, none in this world, but we have in previous ones. And I can't see them as well as you can.
That's tragic. Alright. 12 cotton seeds. Oh.
Okay. Put this.
I'm gonna go to the traders after I finish the garden, by the way.
My hunting knife is like pretty much dead.
Hmm. Stupid thing. Oh. What's the other thing I forgot to make seeds for?
I don't know.
The answer might be goldenrod. The answer is goldenrod. Don't tell me it's not possible place. I know where the possibilities places can go. You don't, game.
A good one.
Thanks. I practice all night.
So next should be 105.
I think so.
Because 15
Mm-hmm.
should be next.
Mm-hmm. I need to eat food.
After that, can you fix my knife?
I'm gonna see if I can get you a machete before I do that, like I said last time.
Machete.
Yes, you remember that last time when you're like, oh, my knife's breaking. I said, oh yeah, I'll see if I can get you a machete before
I sort of
I
remember
fix
you
it.
mentioning something about a machete. A little bit.
That's good.
Yeah. A lot goes on in between now and then.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what I should put points into.
You can put points into wellness, so that way your minimum health is higher than normal.
What are you... That's
The
not one of them.
health not. That's
Oh, I
what
don't
I
have
was
10
thinking of.
points.
Oh, well, that's too bad. Do you have 7?
No.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I could put points into scavenging. I haven't done that in a while.
You could.
I'll put some into construction tools,
Uh-huh.
and I'll put some into scavenging.
Well, you go build something and get construction tools levels and level yourself up. Alright, Mr. Trader Man, what you got for me?
And maybe I'll put some more points into
All prices are fair here.
rifles
Mm-hmm.
for when I use the sniper.
Smart.
Well, do we need any materials collected in the meantime?
I mean, we need nitrite powder, but that's an ongoing thing.
Yeah. I think caves are what usually have more of that naturally, right?
I mean, they have stalagmites and stalactites. But otherwise, they don't particularly have anything more.
There's the scary cave that I don't want to go into.
The scary cave that you don't want to go
That
into.
probably has some.
That's true. Alright, this trader has nothing.
Maybe it's how high off the ground it is. Maybe drawbridges can only be so high off the ground.
Mm-hmm.
I could start working to widen the tunnel and
You
probably
could.
get some nitrate powder as I go.
You could. That is true.
Man, traders don't even have doors this nice.
I know, right? It's crazy. We got like the nicest stores. Alright, so Trader 1 was a bust. I'm gonna get my stuff together and go hit up Trader 2. Okay.
These doors are crazy loud.
Yeah. I kind of wish I maybe thought about that a little more, but it's fine. It's fine.
It's more than fine. It's ideal.
Mm-hmm. That can say we don't need all of these handguns.
Oh, plane.
How splendiferous.
Oh no, which one is it? Probably that one, I guess. The one to the northeast.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna grab some fuel and then grab my bike and go to Second Traders. And see how many of these handguns he doesn't want.
see. Oh, wow. There it is. It's kind of out there. Alright, I'll mark it and go get it.
Alright, have fun.
I wonder how far away it is. Should I take the bike? It's less than a kilometer.
Sad. You could have had a nice and not long journey on your mini bike. You could have just taken it out for a stroll.
I mean, it won't be that long anyway.
But like, you're on a mini bike. You know? I mean, it's like, I could walk to the store, and the store wouldn't be that far. But I still take my car. Yeah, see? There's a zombie back there. Do you think he was lost?
Probably not.
Okay. Do you think it's unpleasant to be a zombie in a desert?
I don't think that they notice. So, no, I suppose not.
Do they not sweat?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I see.
Sweating, your brain tells you to sweat to cool your body down. So they don't have a functioning brain to tell their body anything.
Well, then how do they move?
That's, the whole, like, zombie virus reanimating dead cells thing.
Well, then how do they move in,
like,
a coordinated fashion?
I also don't think they, like, blink. And I feel like that would be a similar thing.
Well, I mean, I know some people that don't blink. So does that mean their brains aren't functioning properly?
I mean, maybe if they, never ever blink.
There's some people I genuinely I used to know that I never once saw them blink.
You don't look at them all the time.
I did for a while. Like, they were a teacher at a school I went to. And for hours on end at times, I would well, not hours on end, but for a solid 30 or 40 minutes at a time sometimes, I would watch them and never once did they blink.
Maybe they blinked when you blinked.
Well, that's impossible because I didn't blink. I was convinced of that. So I was holding me eyeballers open.
Well, if
see,
you
I
can
thought
do it,
ahead.
so can they.
Right, but the point is I had to go back to my Zoom blink after a while, and I don't think they were going, man, that kid's looking at me again, better not blink. There was also that one actor from Monk that I'm pretty sure never blinks.
Maybe they're robots.
I see. So you're trying to dodge the brain question with saying they're robots.
I mean, I stand by the idea that I don't think zombies' bodies do, like, the automatic nerve system behaviors. I don't think that they blink. I don't think they sneeze. I don't think they do.
Do they cough?
Um, no, not once they've turned into zombies and aren't people anymore.
Let's see. So what you're saying is that people are the only things that can cough or blink.
No, cats blink and cough.
So they're people.
They must be at this point.
I see.
I came back to the base automatically when I was not intending to do so.
Oh.
I was intending to go straight back down to
Mm-hmm.
the tunnel
Mm-hmm.
instead of coming back up here,
Mm-hmm.
but I did not.
That's unfortunate. You could turn back time.
If I could turn back time, if I could find a way.
It's getting kind of hot in my room.
That's unfortunate.
Mm.
You could open the window. I went swimming yesterday.
I don't
It
think
was hot.
opening the window would help. As it is hotter outside than it is in my room.
Oh right, I forgot that this starts with mostly sand.
Mm-hmm. It's almost like we're in a desert.
So am I leaving this as the center tunnel and then I'll go one to the, one to each side?
It's up to you. We can get by with it being 2 wide and 3 tall. If that's how you want to leave it.
Taking sand in a specific manner is kind of difficult.
Is sand just rock and it's
Yeah.
rebellious stage?
Maybe.
That took me a concerning amount of time.
Yeah, it really, really did. I tried to have coffee,
Uh-huh.
but some days I just can't drink coffee.
Mm-hmm.
It gives me acid reflux. So then I poured my coffee out. But then people had to go to town, and I was like, get me better coffee.
Mm-hmm. Then what happened?
They went to town.
Oh, that's nice. It'd be kind of weird if they didn't. That's a very unhappy sounding zombie. Sounds like you might want to go talk to a doctor.
I wonder if I should stick to just doing one side like I did last time. I feel like it's going to ultimately be faster. I also
Most
feel like I'm
likely.
not going to get to a part of this tunnel that's going to have nitrate powder, like, anytime soon. I'm pretty sure that's very far in.
I mean, it might not be. Hello, Mr. Trader Man.
Empty your pockets.
Oh, he already doesn't want these handguns. Alright. Well, look at that. He has a machete.
How expensive is it?
Irrelevant. You're getting one regardless.
Yay! New toy. I'm excited. I've never had a machete before.
That's good.
Shit, man. I treat you that good and you don't even fucking tip me.
The trader dude's complaining about me not tipping him.
I mean, has he done anything tip-worthy?
No, he's just cursed at me. And, like, threatened me.
Then what does he want to tip for? He's so rude. They really did make the traders, like, I feel like unnecessarily rude. They just hate you. Like, they just...
It would...
No matter what you do, they hate you.
It would be kind of different if the traders had, like, different... Like, there were different ones with different voices, and that was just that particular trader type.
Yeah.
That was super rude, but then there was one that was kind of like, you know, okay with you, and then one that kind of liked you, and they all had different voices and different lines, and so there were different types that you could get. But the fact that they're all the same, and that they all hate you is kind of annoying.
Yeah. Especially since there's not that many people left. Like, you would think that,
Yeah.
I don't know, they would want to be friends with the ones
I
left.
think part of the reason that they're like that is because this was originally, like, originally meant to be something almost along the lines of something like Rust, which you probably don't particularly know about.
I know it's a map in Call of Duty.
It's also a game. And it's a sandbox survival. But the catch is that other than a couple AI things, all the enemies are other players. So, like, the aim of the game is to go somewhere, build as strong of a base as you can, and then go raid people. And while you're raiding people, you'll also be supposed to be collecting resources. So basically, if it were zombies, but there were a bunch of people trying to kill each other and no zombies instead. So that's kind of why they made the traders like that. Is because in the ideal situation for this, there's a bunch of survivors trying to kill each other, so they kind of have to be that way. Otherwise, they'll, like, get got in theory. If that makes sense.
Yeah, well, I mean, because this is, like, multiplayer, we're the ones playing this game
Right.
in an unusual way.
Right. In the ideal situation, there's basically a war going on of, like, several different people and factions, and he's just kind of there profiting from all of the chaos. And so in that situation, it's a little more understandable for him to be that kind of, like, hostile towards
That's
others. True. But in the situation we're playing it in, it's kind of weird for him to be like that level of distrustworthy towards us, because we're the only survivors for, like, 10 square kilometers or something like that. Oh. Alright, dear, you get to live this time. But next time I see you, your antlers are mine. Also, I read another treasure map if you want to get it with me. So I'm going to
now?
get it regardless. Once I get back to base.
Alright, I'm headed up.
Okay, I'm
Wait,
still a ways off.
Is that in a wasteland?
I have no idea. I haven't checked where it is on the map. I know it's somewhere to my southwest. I don't know specifically where. To my southwest it is. So that's about all the info I got on that.
I'll go if it doesn't involve a wasteland.
What if it involves like half of a wasteland? What then?
If it involves driving through the wasteland, it's possible.
I see.
Alright, well then, I guess if you're not back yet, I'll dig my way back a little bit before coming up.
I'm still like a good couple minutes from base, I think. Oh, there's a zombie there, and I didn't even realize it until I was just about to hit them. There were a zombie in the headlights in that instance. Yeah, it's a lumberjack. He looks pretty okay.
They're so large.
Uh-huh. Maybe it's because they're trying to be the trees. But they can't be the trees, which is why they cut them down. Because they're unhappy about not being able to be the trees.
I feel like that's pretty reasonable.
I thought so. I mean, I feel if I were in their instance, I would do the same thing. Cause I mean,
they're pretty tree-like to me. Like, I don't think they're that far off from being a tree. I think they were closer to their dreams than they thought.
I think I agree, but we're not in their shoes, so we can't really decide for them. We can only make our own observations. Maybe there's something we're missing that they know that we don't.
I just realized that there's not much of a, like, I
Mhm.
already basically went out of my way for nitrate powder.
Mhm.
So this won't have nitrate powder, most likely.
Mhm.
I mean, it might, because I didn't...
We could start a new tunnel.
But the point of this is to make this tunnel. Starting a new tunnel wouldn't help that.
No, it would help the nitrate situation.
We could go caving. Maybe we should go caving. Like,
Caves are
next time.
scary.
They are scary, but if you go with me, then
They
it
might have
will be
spiders in them.
That's not... What?
What?
This isn't Minecraft.
No, but spiders are still scary. I mean, would you want to just waltz into a cave and just be staring a huntsman spider down? No, I think not. Would you like to walk into one and just have there be a tarantula in your face?
I mean, not particularly.
Right,
Like
and
a goal that I have.
I happen to leave my hotto at home today, so there's not even like we have any like anti-tarantula countermeasures. So,
What's happening here?
base is in
Did my
sight for me, by
wall-
the way.
Okay. I'll come up.
Okay. That's a cave
Maybe I
that we
wasn't
don't want to
supposed to
drive
do that.
into. Well, what if
Oh, I
you're...
was almost done. This section.
Oh, you just finish it.
I didn't mean to do that. I want to replace... No, not replace that. Don't...
I
Okay,
don't think you
thanks.
quite know what you want to do.
I mean, I do.
Uh-huh. I mean, you sound pretty confused from where I'm sitting.
Nah, it's fine. I just,
Uh-huh.
accidentally dug into the ceiling.
Right. Are you trying to make room for lumberjacks?
No, definitely not. I don't want
Okay.
them to come here.
No lumberjacks in your tunnel?
Mm-mm. Nope.
Hey, do you want to hear something really funny?
Did the game crash?
Sure did.
It's barely been any time. Oh,
It's been
no,
48
it's been about
minutes.
15 minutes. Doesn't feel like that long.
Sad. Would you like a dried
I'll just sit here
apricot?
and wait to get kicked. Maybe.
They don't taste like much.
I don't know if I like apricots.
I think these are fine. They just like... They kind of... They have a texture like something, but I can't remember what that something was. But like, to my taste buds, they don't generally taste like much. And for some reason, I was expecting like a really strong taste.
I
But
think apricots are mild, though.
yeah. They're not bad though. I bought a bag of them at the store and I've been snacking on them off and on whilst I play games. They're not bad. They could add them into Minecraft.
I don't think that they will, though.
Well, what would they add?
Minecraft was literally trying to kill me.
Uh-huh. Ooh.
Like, I opened my door. I slept in my house, and I opened my door
Uh-huh.
to go out in the morning,
Uh-huh.
and 3 pillagers
Right.
like come running in my door
Right.
immediately.
3 pillagers, I hear you.
And I had to kill them all.
No way.
Way.
Just out
And
here.
then there were creepers everywhere.
Uh-huh.
And I don't understand.
Well, maybe it's because Mojang saw fit to make a difficulty tweak in one of the recent hotfixes.
They really did. But why?
Because they decided hard wasn't hard enough, so they upped the
Things
hard
were
difficulty.
going fine.
Well, that's probably why they wanted it to be hard.
That's mean. And then I went to go sleep in the town because
Uh-huh.
sometimes when I come out of the nether portal, if night is falling,
Uh-huh.
I sleep there instead of going back to where I'm building so that I
Uh-huh.
don't spawn a bunch of enemies.
Uh-huh.
And I went to sleep, but there was the sound of a zombie like breaking a door down.
Mm-hmm.
And so then it still let me sleep though. And when I went up in the morning,
Mm-hmm.
none of the doors were broken on that building.
Mm-hmm.
But it was the one with the pressure plates.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a creeper right on the other side of the doors.
Mm-hmm.
So I couldn't get out
Mm-hmm.
because it would explode, and I couldn't open the door to like shoot it because it would come in.
Mm-hmm.
So finally, I went to the other side of the building and took out two of the wall and took them down and replaced
No.
them. But then I went around, and it almost looked like a creeper had exploded around there anyway because some of the blocks were missing, but I didn't hear the explosion, and not enough were missing. So then I was like, okay, maybe this is old. But then the door was missing to the house next to it.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, oh, which there was no door floating, by the way, so I don't know if it had, I doubt it had despawned in that time.
The zombie
But-
might have picked it up and walked elsewhere.
Oh, how rude. I went in there and one of the side doors was open. Or did I? It doesn't, I'm looking for this zombie and I look in a room and it's a freaking creeper. And I'm like, how did you get here? And it wasn't the same one because I had snuck around the building
Mm-hmm.
and killed the other one.
Mm-hmm.
And it was being so mean.
Mm.
And then it exploded.
Just the absolute meanest of games.
It was being super, super mean.
Just a mean green, fun ruining machine.
For realsies.
Mm-mm-mm. You could write a complaint.
I should. Like, how's it gonna break down the door of something I'm not even in? Like, I don't understand. Maybe it was lost.
Maybe it was, and you just murdered him for being lost.
I didn't. He wasn't there. He disappeared. I couldn't find him.
Mm-hmm. Coal, 3 gunpowder. In which chest did I stuff the coal in?
There's some in the first weapons chest, and there's some in the chest on
Yeah.
the table. I don't know about other chests.
I pulled it all out. Alright. Now that that is all set to crafting. Your machete is in the horde weapons chest.
Okay. I am coming into the base momentarily.
That's good. I'm gonna eat some food.
So, how far away is the treasure?
Roughly 1 kilometer
Oh, okay.
to the northwest.
Okay, so my machete is in the horde chest.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Should I eat before we go? I just ate, actually. So I should be fine.
Right. I believe you.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Mm-hmm. The finest. Ooh.
Yeah, this perfect solution of yours of driving in the garden sometimes has
Mm-hmm.
its negatives.
Like what?
Like almost dying just to turn around.
I've not almost died once up there, I'll have you know. This was entirely planned.
Well, that's not what I intended to do, but whatever. Okay. Oh, I never removed my quick waypoint.
That's unfortunate. We could put it on the base.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I should have gotten fuel. It'll be fine.
Yeah, it's only a kilometer, right?
Totes. I mean, I have 53%, so.
Oh, that's enough to get us a kilometer. Well, if you can get there, but you can't get back.
I would just walk home and then get fuel and walk back out, I guess. Are we
This
here?
isn't there, I just want to mark something. It's going to be really close or in the water.
Sometimes water is easier.
Well, it's in the water. So in I go. I hope it's nothing water sensitive in that chest. Be kind of bad if it was. So what if it's not only underwater, but under the earth, under the water?
It can't be that far under.
What if it is?
Are you over the area right now?
No, I'm currently looking at you and backpedaling.
Well, no, I can see that, but I mean, like, are we at the area?
I don't think so. Oh, we're not at the area, but I can tell you it's very deep.
Oh, I can see your shadow on the floor. That's pretty funny. Oh, I see it. It's right there. You just have to
Where?
swim down. I don't know how much whatever you have, but
I'm currently swimming down as fast as I can. I hear you shivering. That sounded like whatever you just did right now hurt.
yeah, I don't know. It must be the freezingness.
Uh, 11,000 tokens, 57,762, an SMG barrel, and an AK-47 schematic.
Look at that. You didn't even drown.
Mm-hmm. Just standing there, swimming with a machete in your hand and making horrible sounds. I think your
It is
person's
really
had.
funny, the shadow. Like, you can see it on the ground
Uh-huh.
underwater.
Your person's, it seems as if they've had a mental breakdown. I can see our mini bikes on the shore waiting for us.
You can?
Yeah.
Wow, literally, I just have a white wall.
I mean, I have one of those too, but it's really far away.
I
This
can
is your
just
tree
see
now.
land.
Wow. You could ask the land for some extra render distance.
It won't let me have it.
Okay.
This game crashes often enough anyway.
Mm-hmm. That's true. The holy life weren't that unfortunate. That's yours.
I thought it was, but then you went to it and you usually remember, so I just thought I was mistaken.
I had no idea, but I went and checked which had a lock. And mine was locked. But now it's time to hurry back because I kind of want to hit up for the trainer near us. Sometime today. Again.
Angry zombies. She's chasing you.
She didn't think an angry bee.
This is less trouble, actually.
That's good. So you'd rather have angry zombies over angry bees?
Is that nitrite?
I don't know. I can't see it.
It is.
Well, then take it. Steal it. It's ours now.
I am taking and stealing. I have taken and stolen.
Good. What if you were stealing but not taking?
I suppose that is something you could do, actually. If you just gave it to somebody else. And technically, I guess that's what I am doing, because I'm not going to use this. You are.
So you're just stealing? You're just a stealer?
I'm stealing and giving, instead of stealing and taking.
So you're like a zombie's Robin Hood.
Uh-huh, yeah.
Okay. The AK-47 schematic is in the Horde chest if you want to read it.
Okay.
How much milk?
We have 50,506 casino tokens, by the way.
That's a lot. We're
Yeah, I
rich.
know. Too bad the traders never have anything worth buying.
They had that machete. That was worth buying.
I mean,
Do you
true.
want my hunting knife in the selling chest or the meltdown chest?
If it's completely broken, meltdown.
It has no bar. I don't think it stopped working. But...
Hit Y on it and see if it has a sell price. That should appear like in the top right of the information window thing.
No sell price.
Then put it in the melt chest.
There's angry things on the spikes.
Well, they're not me.
How many angry things are there?
At least 2 angry bees.
It's just a couple of zombies.
That's good. Are they friends?
As of right now, anyway. No. Well, them with each other? Probably. They did show up at the same time. They probably arranged it.
Wow, he wants 81 coins for a single piece of cornbread.
we hoarding today? Or not hoarding today?
I think not hoarding today.
Okay. Let
So
me
we,
break these guys down and fix these. Oh, I should bring the spikes with me.
yeah, we will. I could buy buckets.
How many buckets?
2 buckets
What do we need buckets for?
to put on our heads.
Okay, I'm convinced.
Okay. Kids pistols, crossbow bolt, shotgun shell, cornbread, corn, lamb rations, fat. 7.62 round. How much would it be for all 33? I'll take it. You still don't want to buy that, do you?
Wow, this machete swings really fast.
Yeah.
It is not playing around.
You can also, if you hit zombies in the head, you can one-shot them. Or at least I can.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
You probably have more points into blade weapons than I do. Considering I have very little into blade weapons.
Also, I know this is neither here nor there, but... And also, this might be a little in the realm of, like, pedantics. But I'm pretty sure this is a bolo and not a machete.
I believe you.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a bolo. It's a bolo or some other weird name that I can't remember. Okay. Put that gasoline back. That coal, gunpowder, bullets, bullet casings. I grabbed 50 casings and not 500 casings. Which may or may not be a problem soon. But it's fine. Alright.
Are you sure about that?
No. Life is pure uncertainty at this point. Cool. Okay. So, would you like to end now?
Yeah, that's fine. This is a good point.
Okay. Alright. Well, I'm going to close the world now, then. Well, that is going to be the end of the stream today. If you have enjoyed the stream up to this point, do feel free to leave a like and subscribe. I stream twice a week on Tuesdays and Thursdays with a live stream with a video on Fridays. The video is uploaded and will be posted tomorrow at 5:30 as per the usual. And as always, a big thank you to those who have liked and subscribed already. You guys are fantastic, and I cannot thank you guys enough. Thank you very much. However, that's going to be the end of the stream today. So, friend, would you like to leave a goodbye word, farewelling thing?
Take a nap.
No. Goodbye.